There's the finished product. It is black cherry with a white pearl resin in it, and it was just a really quick project so I can get something out for Christmas. You can see the light goes through it. There was an issue, my heater's out in my workshop, so the resin was really thick and there's still some bubbles and cracks in there because I couldn't get it into my pressure pot. I enjoyed it. The cherry was super hard and really hard to turn. But what I really want to tell you is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever else thing that you celebrate this time of year. I wish everyone out there, if you could reach out to someone you haven't talked to in a long time, a friend. This is a pretty heavy time of year. Make sure everybody's okay. You never know what could save a life. One phone call. In the end, they'll be glad that you called. If you could just reach out to your friends, your families, make sure they're doing okay this time of year, if you could. All right, well, I appreciate you coming by, appreciate you watching, commenting down below, hitting that thumbs up button, and if you could please share the video. And again, Merry Christmas, and until next video, stay cool.